Is it recording?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Our first YouTube video.
So yeah, we're gonna watch his new YouTube video and see what he talks. Since all the Tati and Shane drama, we want to see what he says and how he addresses the issues that she brought up.
So we've literally been planning a YouTube channel together since like forever. We just don't have the chance. We were supposed to do it this year, but this whole Corona thing, and look what we have to do it through. Phone.
Have to start like this. Okay, we're gonna watch it now. We're gonna put play and just dive into the mess.
What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Now, I've been silent for a very long time. I know that's very rare for me. I've taken a lot of time to do a lot of self-reflection. Now in the past, I've been very guilty of speaking out of anger, out of frustration, out of my emotions. I'm so quick to grab my phone and just say whatever's on my mind in that moment without ever really thinking the ramifications of my words, my actions, and for the first time in a very long time, I'm really reflecting on my behavior and mine alone. And I've come to
so far it's starting good. He's just like, he's not wearing anything or anything. He's just like talking to us. But yeah, he always starts it the same way. Like, I've been reflecting, I've been doing this, and it's just like
Though instead of being like all like bummy and being like look, and you know their like apology video looks like this. Go away, Jessica. I'm busy right now. I don't know where he is. See it for my Latinos out there. You know, if you live in a Hispanic house, you know nobody knocks. People just barge in like I can be naked, and they'll just open the door, be like, is this person here? And I'd be like, no, get out. Okay.
you said.
You see, I am not wrong here.
Okay, finally, God. But yeah, he always starts the same way, saying like, I've been reflecting, I've been and just, I mean, we're only 40 seconds, but I already have a bad vibe from this video because he's not addressing what's happening straight on. He's just saying,
yeah. If you're gonna do like his title, literally the thumbnail, I love the thumbnail. Like posing like literally like one of my Snapchats, like if I want to catch a guy's attention, is he trying to get us, you know, catch our attention?
I like this one. He was like, I like that one.
All right. All right.
I was a part of, that I did wrong, and really start a new chapter for myself. I've spent a lot of time realizing why I do certain things and why I do the things that I do. And 2020 has been really, really crazy.
Look at where we are now. We're at another apology video, and he's not getting to the point at all. Like, if you're gonna do an apology video, you're doing an apology video for a reason. You want to get to the point, not just like, talk and then get to the point.
I kind of understand though, because he's apologizing for stuff. He hasn't done anything new. I mean, the whole thing that came out on the surface is the racist stuff from his past. The fact that people are coming out with like allegations against him, and what was his name? The guy that was accused of sexual assault. Whatever.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Anyway, but yeah, he's getting flack for back then stuff. So he hasn't done anything new that we know of, but now he's getting like getting held accountable about like stuff he did before, you know. Yeah. And now he has to make another video because everyone's talking bad. And the fact that a new video of Tati came out, he has to address it because it's his name that has been through the mud.
Once again, I will not be exposing anyone. For everyone saying Jeffrey's going to be coming with the receipts and we all need to get ready to forgive, That is the opposite of who I am. I know I'm dramatic, I'm crazy at times, I'm outspoken, but at the end of the day, that is not who I am. And today I will not be sitting here showing a million text messages and all these things that allegedly are out there. That's not it. I will not be entertaining it. My lawyers are entertaining it behind the scenes, but I will not be. I know this may sound shocking coming from my mouth, but when you accept that you are the problem, you can become the solution. And I've definitely
So by saying like, I'm not gonna entertain it, I'm not entertaining the drama, I feel like he's kind of hitting back at Tati and saying it's all bullshit basically, and that's not real. And he's telling us like, my lawyers are dealing with it because she's lying, but I'm not gonna entertain it because it's not true. I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting from what he's saying, because just by the way he's kind of acting condescending to it and acting like it's not a real problem, you know.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not following. He's good at manipulating people because his first apology video, what did we say? He's probably right. I like how he's the bigger person, and look where we are right now. Like, I just feel like he's trying to manipulate us. Like, I like Jeffree. I think he's talented. I have his palettes and stuff. But honestly, I just feel like he might just manipulate us through this whole video.
I also feel like it flew through our radar back then because we wanted to like Jeffree so bad. We wanted to believe Jeffree so bad. We're like, oh no, he's the right one because he's awesome and he's funny and quirky. But now that we're seeing his real side, you know, and we're like seeing him with a different view, we are more prone to like villainize him and see him like that this video is bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
And more clearly that this video is bullshit, boys. And yeah, it's just obvious that he's saying the same recycled things. Not to mention this is the third video, right? That he said the exact same recycled things. And at this point, I'm like, what's new? With the racism video, you said the same thing. You try to blame an external factor, try to say, oh no, that wasn't me, that was something that was and with the never doing this again video, same thing. Oh, that wasn't me, I was impulsive, it was back then. And now again, oh, impulsive, you know, same thing over and over. It's like, just be real. I thought he was the realest, you know, YouTuber out there.
Yeah, you told me you liked him a lot. You like guys, okay, she is I'm a James Charles fan, like literally forever. Like, I freaking love him. I love to work with him one day. Like, that'll be a freaking dream of mine. One of my favorite YouTubers, James Charles, she was always team Jeffree. Bitch, why you gotta say now? Oh, you flexing? All right. Pretty much. Those are Jasmine's, but that shit's bad.
The James one too. Anyway,
So, yeah, like, I have this stuff too. Hold up. In my drawers acting up. Damn, what the fuck? All right, so you see, I have. I love the packaging. It's nice. Instead of like watching the video, we're just promoting and shit. Look, we got this. I got the. Alright, you know what? They just.
Yeah, like what we're saying, like we were so blind, or we just didn't want to see his flaws.
Who he really was.
Even though I knew it was like a big flaw that he didn't have receipts, or that he had a lot of racist stuff in the past. Like I looked past that and I'm like, oh yeah, people change. But yeah, after hearing the whole Tati thing, after seeing the way he reacts to things and just seeing a lot of videos of his past, yeah, I just came to the realization that like, no, he's just trying to bullshit and manipulate us, you know?
Yeah, I like how like he called James a predator and all of this stuff, when he did a way worse. Literally, like, if you guys didn't see his like never doing this again video, go watch it. It's funny because on one of his Snapchats, I don't know if it's like screen recorded on YouTube or something, he's like, sweetheart, I have receipts, this is all lies and blah blah blah. And also Tati tweeted, hurts when like people lie or something. They were both calling James a liar. Honestly, like I said, Tati was like right on the video where she recently, well, not recently, but made a exposing Jeffree. I feel like it was all jealousy. Like they've been doing this for who knows how long, right? And James comes in, what was it, like 2017, 2016, around there, with actual talent. Like, guys, he sings, he draws, he does makeup, bro. He's like honestly amazing. Just like seeing on my favorite YouTube. Cause your YouTube, right? You see who it really is. Nah, all right. But yeah, he comes in, he's built like he builds higher. He
Awesome.
becomes
Subscribers.
like Tati can be like, oh, Jeffree. Yeah, like Tati can be like, oh, Jeffree was jealous. Like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure she's jealous too.
She was.
Yeah, because if you're not just gonna post it, like if I was getting manipulated, I would be.
We should make the Tati video too of her video.
Oh my god.
I'll make that too. But I feel like it's a whole different issue. I feel like she made it personal when it was about business. He didn't promote her gummies, and she made it way too personal. And she was like, I feel like in her head, she had this superiority complex that was like, I gave you this. She even said in her video, she's like, I gave you this, I gave you that, my husband gave you that, and you don't promote my gummies, you're canceled. You know, I feel like that was her mindset, and that's what's messed up because they're old.
Yeah,
and
like
it's starting out making mistakes. So it's like
that wasn't even like a big mistake. Like that was just like a little like. You're gonna trip over vitamins? And then in her video, she was like, it wasn't over vitamins. Honey, it was over vitamins. He posted that like sugar bear thing. And then next thing you know, you post on your Snapchat or I don't know if it was Instagram story, this whole video, he's like crying, I was betrayed and this and this and this. How? Oh God. But yeah, and then yeah, it happened.
It must be hard thinking you have all these friends, all these supporters, and then, you know, at the drop of a dime, everyone says bye and cancels you and like blocks you because you were accused of something. We don't even know if he did, you know?
Definitely put myself in the victim mentality before when I knew I was wrong and I didn't want to admit it, I wasn't ready to and I was too insecure. But today, there are no excuses. I'm someone that has impulse control and I'm fully admitting my flaws and I hope that people can learn from me. I have moments where I get fired up, I don't think things through, I don't think about how my actions will affect others while I'm saying them. And when you speak from your emotions without fully processing something, it is one of the most unhealthy things and that is a very major problem of mine. A lot of people want me to address this situation. And a lot of people were putting a time stamp like, Jeffree, you need to speak on this right now. And I think that we live in a world where people are just so used to doing what people want right away. And that's not good either. I think it's been very important to stay off of social media. I haven't been on in weeks. I haven't read anything, I haven't clicked a video, I haven't seen anything. And it's been really about finding myself again and remembering why I'm here and how my actions can affect other people and everyone around me. I know there's a lot of people waiting for me to address this situation. Now, I didn't try to take anyone down. I'm not a villain in a movie. This isn't a Netflix series with a crazy storyline. I know it sounds like it, and trust me, I'm sure I'd watch it as well, but this is my real life. And a lot of things that are happening and being said are false. When someone else tries to take someone else down or their career and it doesn't work, you can't just take a few more down with you. That's not how life works. We have to all take accountability for our own actions and no one else's. And that's what I will continue to do. And if I don't, please fucking remind me. Now, I know that I've had a very hard time doing that in the past, and that will not be happening again. Now, did I mix myself up in drama? Did I speak on things I shouldn't have speak on? Of course I did. Did I believe certain things instead of asking the source? Did I get caught up in the hype? Did I do dumb shit? And did I not just simply call James Charles and ask questions myself? 100%. And that is my fault. I would like to personally apologize to James Charles for the words that I've said and for my actions. If I was really close with someone, I should have had the ability to just simply call them and ask and say, hey, these were the things that were being said to me. Instead, I didn't. I let people really gas me up, get me going behind the scenes, and I really fell for a lot of things and I got caught up in the hype. It's disgusting, it's awful, and none of it should have happened. So James, I am truly sorry for my actions and my behavior. 2020 has been very tumultuous for a lot of us. It has been a very crazy year. And I think that James and myself and anyone involved would agree with me that there are way bigger issues happening on this planet. I know that some people may, Jeffrey, you're just saying this as a distraction. Jeffrey, no, reality is here, and makeup, drama, and beauty, community, gossip, and tea, it may be entertainment for you, and it used to be for me, but it's my life and it's their lives. And right now, outside of our...
Okay, so this is exactly my point. Him making it seem like the situation, like if nothing's happened, is really condescending to the fans and to, you know, the victims of this, because it's saying like, oh, we're just making up drama, you know, nothing really happened, and we're forcing him to put a timestamp on this and forcing him to have receipts because he said he had receipts, you know. So
Yeah,
I feel like
he always does that, but he never does.
I feel like now he's blaming us for like being in the drama and like pushing him to be honest. Like, oh, poor Jeffrey. He just said he doesn't have a victim mentality, yet the way he's portraying it, he's blaming us and saying like we were forcing him to put a timestamp to speak and everything, and like because you owe that to us, you know. All these lies, all these allegations, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Like all these allegations, we deserve to know what really happened, because you're the one that lied to us by saying you had receipts when you didn't have anything. And then you're the one who is like now suddenly being quiet completely, and now we're the problem because we're pushing you to talk. Like, I just feel like that's so condescending to the people who make you money, and you're the one that started this drama, so don't go on telling us that we're the problem and all this stuff, you know.
Yeah. Like, you kind of took the words off of my mouth, like, a lot. The words of my mouth. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Quotations, does that annoy you?
I love how he, like, said, he said, that he wasn't playing the victim, and there's no excuses.
And he's doing it again.
He's doing it again.
Mm-hmm. Acting like we're pushing him to do something he doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
But you owe that to us for lying and like.
Yeah, because there's these. I find it like fishy how Tati posted the video, and then out of nowhere, a whole bunch of people like come and expose him. Like, obviously, we deserve a explanation of what's going on. Like, we don't expect you to reply right away. It's good for taking time, but also, like, I heard that some of his friends like put him in the Snapchat. Like, he was out enjoying, well, obviously enjoy life, but you should, if you're gonna hide, you should hide from social media.
He was just like, I'm with my friends and with like China and all this, instead of like taking accountability for, even if it's not true, even if Tati is lying, that could be possible too. He should have said something. He owes us that, you know. He should have said from the start, from that video where he says never doing this again, he should have said, hey guys, what I meant by receipts is I had a voice memo from this guy. He doesn't want to come through. I decided that I shouldn't have said anything until I knew for sure he was a victim. You know, something. He should have, but he didn't. He acted like everything was cryptic. Then he went on that Mom's Basement interview. Remember that one?
Podcast.
And he just blamed Tati on everything.
Yep.
Bashing James again. He was acting all cryptic again. So this is what annoys me. They want to get their noses in the drama, and they want us to like fall for it just to later be cryptic and say, oh no, wait, there's no receipts. It's just like, I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna make myself a better person. You guys are the problem for speculating. And so that's just disrespectful. He just should have been clear from the start, and he's still making that mistake. He's still not being clear because he's not addressing anything. He's just saying, what was he saying? I'm not gonna,
just looking there, looking cute, and
I'm not gonna entertain the drama. But you started it. You got your nose.
Yeah.
You should end it at least. Or
like, if you're gonna say something, like he was on the podcast and he was like bashing Tati, like blaming everything on Tati. So I already kind of knew this was gonna like come. Like I already knew a video was coming up.
Yeah.
And sweetheart, oh my God, you know that you're never doing this again. You literally talked about that on Snapchat. You were like, "Oh, I have receipts." Don't blame only Tati. You were in it too. You and once James pulled out with his receipts, you and Tati were losing subscribers. Then you were like, "Oh, you saw how you were going down. James was going up. So obviously you want to like." You like he said, you just grab your phone and you don't think what you're gonna say. You should once you're doing a video or you're on a podcast, be careful of what you say because it can be against you in the future. Like,
Yeah. Especially if you're lying and stuff.
yeah, the situation,
Like if it's
the situation.
and now he's lecturing us about social media.
Yeah,
Get off.
like, what do you expect us to do? Like, just stand here and be like, pretend like Jeffrey, this whole video never happened? Like, obviously, we want to talk about that situation.
I just find it funny how he goes on Snapchat so regularly to rant about stuff that has nothing to do with him, but when it comes to people attacking him, stay off social media.
Yeah.
I know that some people may, Jeffrey, you're just saying this as a distraction. Jeffrey, no. Reality is here, and makeup, drama, and beauty, community, gossip, and tea, it may be entertainment for you. And it used to be for me, but it's my life and it's their lives. And right now, outside of our walls, our world is falling apart. And it's truly shocking. So I'm not going to give you an expose of the beauty community. I'm not going to end anyone today. I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I've never committed a crime before, and I've never been to jail. Still has no justice. Black trans women are being murdered every day, and the news is silent. Elijah McClain has no justice, and the countless other people who are murdered every single day while everyone just goes about their business like nothing's happening. And from small brands, I was the first one to speak up very loudly. Now, sometimes it can be misconstrued for drama or tea or being sarcastic, but the message was always that no, you have to do right in this industry. And that's what I'll always stand by. Now, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who has been supporting me, DMing me.
He's using we, us, our, like if we were the ones that did this, you know? Again, he's saying we all need to do this. We all need to take accountability. But like, what did we do? You know? Like we
didn't do anything. We're just waiting until you reply.
I mean, I guess we are the problem too because we all quickly followed what he said. But again, he led us there. He's the one that, you know, pushed us to believe all these things. So I just don't like that he's using that person of we did this. We need to take accountability. Like, just sit down. If you're gonna apologize, just sit down and say, I need to take accountability. I'm sorry to my fans for leading them to something that's not true or leading to something that could not be true. You know, just sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Just like be upfront and be, you know, transparent and just say like it's my fault instead of looping around. I feel like he just a little bit like narcissistic that he just doesn't want to say I was wrong. And he admitted it before that he's like, you know what, in the past I was stubborn. I didn't want to admit I was wrong, but he's still not doing it. You know, he keeps saying
doing this.
Like we are the problem for being on social media. We this, which we are. Like we pushed, you know, James and stuff, of course, but he's the one that exploded this mess, you know, and possibly manipulated Tati to do it too. So.
Yeah. I honestly, the manipulating, I can see Jeffrey doing something like that, but in the same time, I can't. You get me? Like that fan side is like, nah, Jeffrey wouldn't do that. But that like seeing what like
because we don't know
seeing him, yeah.
We know them in real life how they are under the behind the cameras.
Yeah, like right now there's like 3 minutes and I haven't seen any receipts or an apology.
Yeah.
I know it's too early, but like for 10 minutes.
And it's just
ready
off how he's we, you know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Now, I know that I've had a very hard time doing that in the past, and that that will not be happening again. Now, did I mix myself up in drama? Did I speak on things I shouldn't have speak on? Of course I did. Did I believe certain things instead of asking the source? Did I get caught up in the hype? Did I do dumb shit? And did I not just simply call James Charles and ask questions myself? 100%. And that is my fault. I would like to personally apologize to James Charles for the work.
No, I just feel like his type of
He finally took responsibility for something he did.
he is, but it reminds me a lot of Sheen's responsibility, where he was like, "Did I do this? Yes. Did I do that? Yes. Did I do that?
Yeah.
You know, that type of level of responsibility.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He takes accountability, which is good, but it's just funny the type.
He just uses the same words. Did I do this? Yes. Did I do that? Yes.
Did I go here? No.
Did you stay silent for a long time? Yes.
Yes, he did.
All right, hold up. Let's see my videos.
Yes, he did.
Actions. If I was really close with someone, I should have had the ability to just simply call them and ask and say, hey, these were the things that were being said to me. Instead, I didn't. I let people really gas me up, get me going behind the scenes, and I really fell for a lot of things, and I got caught up in the hype. It's disgusting, it's awful, and none of it should have happened. So, James, I am truly sorry for my actions and my behavior. 2020 has been very tumultuous for a lot of us. It has been a very crazy year, and I think that James and myself and anyone involved would agree with me that there are way bigger issues happening on this planet. I know that some people may, Jeffrey, you're just saying this as a distraction. Jeffrey, no, reality is here, and makeup, drama, and beauty, community, gossip, and tea, it may be entertainment for you, and it used to be for me, but it's my life and it's their lives. And right now, outside of our walls, our world.
Okay, I like that he is starting to take accountability. He said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The project could have been more longer or something, but we don't know. He maybe apologized to him. And I do like that he took accountability in the whole video.
Yeah,
has.
agree.
But again, he turned it into, I'm sorry, to you guys are wrong for following this when there's bigger world problems. You know, like blaming us, saying there's bigger problems. You guys need to get off social media. You guys, but like, okay, but we know that if the tables were turned and this was attacking someone else, you would not say that. You were just saying,
you'd be like, sweetheart, we need this and this and this and this and this. He would go hard.
Exactly.
He would go off.
He'll just tweet like, Tati Westbrook needs to, instead of talking about saving the planet. You know, I know that he's doing this just to benefit himself. I really don't think he cares about the world, the planet, or anything, since he's launching things left and right when people are broke, you know. So he's just saying this so we could feel bad about caring about the drama that he started. And just because we started attacking him, now he's like shaming us for following along.
Yeah.
Again, he has this pattern that is really annoying for an apology. But he should have just trimmed it to the, I'm sorry, James. Did I do this? Did I do that? And that's it. Right?
Basically.
That's it. 2-minute thing. But yeah, okay, people play.
Is falling apart, and it's truly shocking. So I'm not going to give you an expose of the beauty community. I'm not going to end anyone today. I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I've never committed a crime before, and I've never been to jail. It's been hard to process a lot of what is being said, but involving the situation.
Oh, okay, the situation. He did it again. The situation, sweetheart. It's not the situation.
That James Charles, I'm very sorry. Anything else that you guys want to know, it will never be spoken about. You can ask other people. I, just like last year, have fully removed myself. And did I get swept up into the bullshit again? Of course I did. And for that, I'm forever embarrassed of. Now, Breonna Taylor still has no justice. Black trans women are being murdered every day and the news is silent. Elijah McClain has no justice, and the countless other people who are murdered every single day while everyone just goes about their business.
Okay, I see I'm so stupid right now. What does that have to do with what he's
Exactly.
saying though? Like I get it, there's no justice, but why
These,
are you bringing that up into the video?
yeah, these are important matters that he's using as a shield to protect himself from the world. He's just,
Yeah,
I'm like, focus on that. I don't care about it, but focus on it while you stop attacking me, you know? And that's wrong.
yeah,
He's not, it doesn't show that he cares about these matters. He's just using them as a way for us to be like, oh, you're right.
yeah. It's like he's trying to manipulate us. Like, damn, like he's right, you know? Like we do it. Like yes, he's right. We do need justice for them, but in the same time, you're what does that have to do with this video? Like yes, they need justice, but we're talking about something else, not about them. Get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I feel like if he really cared about that issue, he would do more than, and he probably has. I don't know. I don't know if he's done anything for that, you know,
Yeah,
cause he's
probably.
but I don't think he should be bringing it up in this video where he's trying to, you know, talk about something he did wrong. Because it's just like, why are you using them to manipulate us, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Like
good.
nothing's happening. And I think that drama and the beauty world, which I have definitely been a part of, it all has to stop. Now, 6 months ago, before COVID and everything hit our world, it was such a different place for all of us, and including myself. It's really time to reflect on the big picture. Now, Shane Dawson, he is one of my best friends and someone who.
See, what was I gonna say? Fuck. See, yeah, that's the thing we were saying. He's only talking about the beauty world being bad, the drama in the beauty world being bad because he's involved in it. And I wish he just communicated that better to make him seem more real instead of, you know, manipulating us by saying, get off social media, that's not good. He could have just said, you know what, I've been in the drama when it didn't involve me, but now seeing how the tables have turned and seeing how it affects me, I realize that what I've been doing is bad and I've been hurting people and I've been stupid and like, you know, just being real about it. Because you know he's talking bad about drama because he's the one who's being attacked.
Yeah.
The only reason he doesn't like drama, you know. But I wish he would have just communicated that better, like told us, you know, more transparently.
Yeah.
And
he's like still not getting into the point.
Right.
He's just talking about, all right, maybe in 4 minutes he'll talk about it.
I doubt it.
Helps me remember who I am when I was starting to crack and lose focus of who I really was. He is genuine, amazing, he is selfless, and he is one of the most kind people that I've ever met in my entire world. I know that Shane would put his family and friends before himself in a flash. Now, did Shane and I get caught up in the drama and do some dumb shit? Of course we did.
Oh, the same thing.
I was actually.
Did I do this? Of course we did. Did we did this? Of course we did. Did we get dragged into this? Of course we did. Love that. Love that. Love that.
But again, he's saying, okay, they involved and did some dumb shit. But what did he do? You know, they're not being transparent with us. They're not telling us what they did wrong. If you're gonna like talk about how innocent and beautiful and like an angel you are, at least say what you did wrong or what you're trying to fix, you know? I feel like they're just saying, oh no, the lawyers will take care of it, but like we buy your brands. We're gonna unfollow you and stop buying your brand. So you owe us something, you know.
I don't know. Like, let's just see what he has to say for the next minutes.
Truly shocked that people thought that I was going to distance myself from him or that my silence was anything but support. I know Shane from now. I don't know Shane from 10 years ago, and he doesn't know me from 10 years ago. Now, do I agree with Shane's past actions? Of course I don't. And does he agree with my past behavior? Of course he doesn't. I know the amazing person that he is today, and you don't abandon your friends. I know a lot of people have said, Jeffrey, you've had a lot of tumultuous friendships in the beauty world. Yes, I 100% have.
You don't betray your friend, yet he did that to James.
You don't abandon your friends, yet he completely
jealous. Yeah, I honestly don't get it. Like, All right.
I don't know.
But
I mean,
in reality, I have a lot of amazing.
PR wise, it is smart that I don't know if it's smart or dumb that he's still with Shane. Because if he dumped Shane, I would think that he's just a superficial person, you know. But if he
I
stays with Shane, it just shows that they're both, you know, problematic people.
yeah.
Up with problematic people. So I don't know what's worse, honestly.
All right.
Real people behind the scenes, and I'm forever grateful for those people who always remind me of who I am, because lately I definitely was slipping. Now, what me and Shane accomplished together, business-wise, I hope that it inspires anyone out there that wants to start a business, that is an entrepreneur, or who is afraid to get off their feet. Because remember, I used to be homeless and work at the mall, and I really just said, you know what? I want to create my own vision, and that's what I did. And he has always believed in me. All right, now, no matter what narrative anyone tries to spin of me, I am so fucking proud to own an inclusive makeup company. Since I opened my doors in 2014, I have created products for everyone. Any product, shade, or formula I've created has worked for any race, gender, and most importantly, I want you guys to remember that all beauty matters. And from the very first ad of my company, I have always shown
Wait.
people of color.
Is he like kind of promoting what he's like? He just launched, or he launched?
Trying to, the way I'm seeing it, he's trying to like discredit people who are saying he's racist by saying, but I came up with all these shades, so I'm not.
Yeah. And then like he just talked about Shane of how great he is. I'm pretty sure he inside, deep down, he might be a good person, but I don't know. I just feel like I haven't heard an apology. Have you heard an apology?
Yes,
I haven't had no apology.
no, he said sorry to James. Like, James, I'm sorry, but
But
not to us.
not to us. Yeah. He's just like bashing us. Like, you see, you guys, like, okay.
And anyone, no matter what size your body are or what gender you are accepted in Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I know a lot of people try to deter from my message, and sometimes I've deterred it myself through negativity and drama, but that won't be happening anymore. I will always use my platform and my voice for good. Now, I remember when brands were making 10 concealers and 15 foundation shades, and they thought that that was correct. I remember speaking up very loudly to my peers and other people in this industry saying that it was wrong, and I got a lot of shit for it. But I always stood up for what's right, and I always will. When huge corporations have stolen from small brands, I was the first one to speak up very loudly. Now, sometimes it can be
I don't understand why now he's promoting himself and saying like, I'm an angel. I stood up for these people. I did this. I did that, you know. Why is he making himself on a high pedestal? Saying,
Yeah.
well, when these makeup companies stole from this, I'm the one that stepped up and saved them. You know, just sort of hyping himself up. Why?
Why? Yeah.
Is he trying to make us? Is he trying to make us seem like, oh, you're right, you are an angel, or is, well, I don't know what he's doing, but it's not smart.
construed for drama or tea or being sarcastic, but the message was always that no, you have to do right in this industry. And that's what I'll always stand by. Now, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who has been supporting me, DMing me, messaging me, and just showing so much love. I know that sometimes it's not popular to be a fan of me, to be my friend, but it has been so much for all the ride or dies and the millions of people who have just been waiting for me to come back. Just know that it has been very important to actually self-reflect and not just grab my phone and say whatever I'm feeling in that moment. This has been me silent for a reason. I've been really working on myself. And I definitely was distracted. There's also been a lot of things going on in my personal life, which will never be excuses, and I'm not going to talk about them today, but just know that we're all human beings and we're all going through a lot. What is next? You guys know, Jeffree Star Cosmetics will never be slowing down, and I'm so excited for everything that is coming for the rest of 2020. I know that the makeup world is changing, the beauty community is shifting, and COVID has transformed our entire world. But what's coming next is one of my most exciting projects ever, and I can't wait. August is going to be very exciting. If you've been thank you so much for watching and listening to my words, and thank you for allowing me to have
What the fuck? Wait. Did you just like do this whole apology video just to promote he's launching in August?
Pretty much, yeah.
And I love how he's like, you stayed this long. Thank you so much. It's only 10 minutes long. A real apology video should be like 40 minutes long talking. You didn't even talk about what's going on. Oh my god.
Didn't say anything. It was just a waste of time. Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, let's just talk about what we liked and disliked about it. Okay?
Okay.
You can go first.
Alright. I'm gonna take your ideas, bitch. Alright. Alright. Well, one thing that I did like is that I kind of think he is understanding what he's doing or what he's done, and I like how he apologized to James. It wasn't a like big apology, but I don't know if like off camera he did a bigger apology. And like what I don't like is that he's bashing us and making himself the victim for saying that he has like TikTok video Jeffrey, we need a video. Obviously we need an explanation. We don't expect it to be right away, but like we do need you to talk about the situation. And also I don't hear an I'm sorry to us. I just see him like just bashing us. And then launching what you're bringing in August, our birthday, our 21st birthday, August. Anyways, but yeah, he just literally this whole video just to promote his brand.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no sorry.
I agree. Like I feel like the things I liked about it were that he did address that he is impulsive, because every time something happens, he jumps on Snapchat and he's like fishing on stuff. So he did address that he does that. He's like, I know I reflected on that and I want to change that. So that's good. I do like that he apologized to James too. I do like that he's aware that there's bigger issues in the world.
Yeah.
They addressed it in a different way, not in this video specifically. But
yeah,
I do hope that since honestly a lot of kids are gonna keep following him and buying his stuff, like obviously he has a large following, so I just hope he addresses those issues differently and more frequently to like, those kids to know and understand. What I don't like is that he was so repetitive. He basically just copy and pasted his old videos onto here and added a few sprinkles here and there, but
yeah,
I could tell he didn't really care about this. In his mind, he's very like, this is my life. I don't own nothing to these people, but honestly, he owes us everything because we're the ones that buy all his stuff and give him his.
Yeah, we're the reason why he is where he is. For every YouTuber, we are where you are for a reason, because we're supporting you, we're following you.
Yeah. So the repetitiveness, the mindset that he doesn't owe us anything is something I really dislike. I also don't like how he is not transparent enough for us. Like, I feel when it comes to everything else, he's very transparent. He like gave us documentaries on the beauty world and his inside life and his romantic life and everything. But when it comes to allegations against him that could damage his brand, he's not saying a peep. And that just makes us feel like he's guilty. And it makes us believe in him less. And I don't know if people support him now. I'm sure some people do, but
yeah,
I don't know how many do. If it's an issue of this is just gonna down or if it's just no, he's gone for real. And I honestly really hope,
Yeah.
I really hope I really hope Jeffree kind of gets pushed back from the spotlight a bit, because I feel like in the beauty world there should be more influencers that give good messages, you know,
Yeah.
or people from backgrounds that are not white males. Like white males dominate the whole world. Like the only thing women really have is like makeup and beauty and stuff, you know, or that's just some of the things women have. So I just want to see more women, people of color, more like people who spread good messages to be influencers, because all these people that are up here right now, they're just in it for drama and luxury cars, and I really hope that Jeffree just gets, you know, pushed back a bit. That's my take on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm actually wondering if like never doing this again. How long was it? Are all his apology videos this long?
About this long, yeah, because he says the same thing over and over. He doesn't say anything of meaning, to be honest.
But never doing this again.
So we give our closing.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's video. There's gonna be a Q&A soon when this hopefully when this whole corona thing settles. We don't want to get corona, you know. Who knows? She has corona, I have corona, we don't know. You're like, true. Alright, so yeah, there will be a new video soon, and please like,
Subscribe,
and comment, and share all of our videos.
bye.